If you want to go from good to great and from great to remarkable in the way you present and the way you sell and the way you build your business, then you're in the right place. Because you're about to pick up formulas to craft a message, deliver a message, sell a message, and get people to take the exact next step you want them to take. And you just learned tool number 1. The essence of public speaking under how to craft your message is to tell a story and make a point. Tell a story and make a point. When people remember your story, what are they going to remember? The point. What was the point of my story? Your dream is what?
Not for sale.
Not for sale. This is why it's so important. You want to be remembered, you want to be repeated, and you will get hired. I always say this, if you get the buzz, never sell a product, always sell the result. Never sell a service, always sell the result. Never sell an idea, always sell the result. Never sell change, always sell the result. If you're going for an interview, never sell yourself, never sell your experience. I have 15 years of experience in this, I have 20 years. Always sell the result. Give you an example. I went to buy my first car years ago, and I went to the dealership. Salesperson came up to me and said, "You looking at that car?" It was the first car I ever bought. He said, "You looking at that car?" I said, "Yes, sir." He said, "Good. Because this car has these types of brakes, this type of engine, these types of windows, this type of defroster, this type of..." What was he trying to sell me? The car. I just said never sell a product, always sell what? The result. So listen, I said thank you, but no thank you. I didn't even know why I wasn't influenced. But I went to a different dealership on the same day. Different salesperson, same car. Now, I got to be honest, he must have anticipated where I was in my life at this time, young and single and looking to mingle. And, and he came up to me, he said, "You looking at that car?" I said, "Yes, sir." He said, "Ooh, you're going to look good in that one. You're going to be flying down the road, the wind's going to be blowing through your hair, and ooh, let me tell you, the girls will be all over you." What do you think I did? I said, "Where do I sign?" He made the sale not because he sold me the car, but he sold me what? The result. And he lied. So don't lie, but never sell a product, service, or idea, or change, or yourself. Always sell the result. You say, "Well, Craig, what results do I sell?" Write this down. You want to take your audience. When you develop a really good story, it can make several points based on whatever audience you're talking to. So you can tell one story that can make multiple points, but what I suggest you do is in any presentation or any sales situation, only use it to make one point that's relevant to that audience. Because if you make more than one point with your one story, you're going to start to... A confused mind says no, but a clear mind says go.